What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. We finally have movement. This is a big video in terms of an update on Harry Kane potentially joining Manchester City. Finally, though, we have the wheels rolling for a big transfer at Manchester City this summer. Before I crack on with this video, though, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to stay up to date every single day for the latest Manchester City transfer news, then do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. I'm aiming for 18k subscribers. We're less than 100 subs away, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also, you can find my social media links there in the description below, and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. Aiming for 300 likes once more, and also don't forget, leave your thoughts in the comments below with what you make of these transfers, including what you make of the Harry Kane news. Without further ado, let's crack on with this transfer update, and we do have a little update in the outs. It comes in the form of Couto. Now, Girona, they want to loan him once more for another season. Manchester City, they are happy for Couto to go back to Girona on loan. However, Manchester City are having concerns that Girona, they have not been promoted back to La Liga, and they are having second thoughts, Manchester City are, about this loan. They're not sure if they regard the Spanish second division as a good enough league for Couto to get the best out of him to further his development and progressing where he should be heading towards. So a bit like Patrick Roberts when he went back to Celtic that time when he didn't need to. He needed to go to a club that's competed in a more competitive division and move his career on there. So it's getting towards crunch time. Does Couto play for a club that he knows he's going to get lots of regular minutes at, but he's performed at the highest level possible for them already? Or does he continue with what he's good at and what he knows, or does he go then to try and push himself on Manchester City, having reservations about that? And so I'm wondering if he will end up at Girona or not. Something's going to happen with Couto. That remains to be seen. Again, I was surprised if he doesn't end up at Girona, if I'm completely honest with you. Man City have a great relationship with Girona, of course, being part of the CFG. Couto looks very settled there. He's had a great season there, so he may want to go back. Or Couto might surprise everybody. He might say that he actually wants to go and prove himself. If he's good enough for La Liga, there might be a La Liga club out there that's willing to give him regular football there, and that would be a much more better of a learning opportunity for Couto than what it would be for him to do what he's already done. But we will see. Now, moving on to the ins. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. We've not had many stories, but we've got a ginormous update on Harry Kane. Now, firstly, Fabrizio Romano, Manchester City, he said, have put their proposal forward to Tottenham Hotspur. It is worth £100 million, this deal. That doesn't mean it's £100 million in straight cash offered from Manchester City to Tottenham Hotspur. It will have clauses and add-ons included. We won't know the finer details right now of what Manchester City's proposal is. However, it is believed that Manchester City have left the option there, the willingness to include players on that deal to try and sign Harry Kane this summer. Fabrizio Romano has mentioned some players. No players here are of surprise. Raheem Sterling, his name has been mentioned, Aymeric, Laporte and Gabriel Jesus. So I just want to break that down. Firstly, Manchester City want to sign a striker. I don't see us allowing Jesus to leave this summer. Because of that, Aguero's already left. City will not want Aguero and Jesus in the same window to leave. So I don't think that man that will leave Manchester City to go to Tottenham Hotspur, if that's what they want, would be him. The other player, Raheem Sterling, he has been speaking to the press, speaking about how when he's not playing football, he's unhappy, and when he's playing football on a regular basis, he's happy. He's apparently been growing frustrated at Manchester City about first-team opportunities. The same can be said for Aymeric Laporte as well. His name has been put out there. And so both players seemingly looking for a more regular first-team slot. 38 games in a Premier League season, looking to be starting all 38 games. Are Sterling and Laporte going to get there at Manchester City? More than likely not, unless you really hit the ground running, and it can be done. Ruben Diaz has showed that it can be done as long as you're working hard and playing well game after game after game. That can be done, whereas moving to Tottenham Hotspur may allow these players to flourish and come forward. Do I see Raheem Sterling leaving City to go to Spurs this summer? No. Aymeric Laporte, I think, could be a big upgrade for Tottenham Hotspur. I think he'd be an amazing signing for them. Do I see him leaving Manchester City to go there, though? Probably not. I don't see any player, if I'm honest. I don't see Tottenham accepting any player. They'll want the cash. They'll want to cash in this summer if that is what is to happen and Harry Kane is to leave Tottenham Hotspur. They'll want him to leave, and they'll want him to leave for a lot of money. The rumours are Fabrizio Romano has reported it. He isn't the only one. Kane is insistent. He wants to leave Tottenham Hotspur this summer. That's big. That's big for Manchester City because it means we've got some power when it comes to the transfer. We can say to Spurs, you've got an unhappy player, a player that wants to leave. We want to sign him. How can we make that happen? Harry Kane can, and City will actively encourage this, hand in a transfer request, demand the move. That may force the negotiations as well for Manchester City if Tottenham Hotspur aren't willing to give Manchester City anything when it comes to negotiations. Man City, I've heard, apparently willing to go up to around £100 million to try and sign Harry Kane. They're reluctant to go that high, but they could go as high as £100 million. And so if that is the case, then we would need a bit of negotiations from Tottenham Hotspur. City believe the rest of the negotiations could be made through players. I've heard Bernardo Silva, not necessarily going to Spurs, but apparently growing frustrated. Would he want to go to Spurs? Probably not. Would any players want to go to Spurs? That's the question. Are they that desperate to leave City that they'd be willing to go to Spurs? I'm not sure. We'll see. But the big story here, Sky Sports, it's reliable. They're saying it's not a proposal put forward by Manchester City. They're reporting the bid is in. This proposal has been put forward. It is a bid by Manchester City. It's £100 million. Tottenham Hotspur are going to reject this bid, I'll tell you that right now. Tottenham Hotspur have also denied saying that they have received a bid, but they're not going to go out there and publicly make knowledge that a bid has gone in. Manchester City won't do that. It'll just be a negotiations. This is what we're willing to pay. How much do you want? Well, we're willing to go up to this much. Are you willing to give and take here and there? And once it becomes knowledgeable to Manchester City about what Spurs would accept, and if Man City are willing to meet what Tottenham Hotspur would accept, that's when that bid would go in. And so I'm taking it with a pinch of salt that this has been submitted to Tottenham Hotspur as an official bid. What I'm more putting is the proposal has been put forward to Tottenham Hotspur, and it definitely is concluded. This is Man City accelerating it away. So remember when I speak through transfers and I said there's a big difference between Manchester City being interested in a player and Man City actually making a move for a player. This is Man City moving from interest into making a move for Harry Kane. Man City have made a move for Harry Kane. The proposal has been put forward to Tottenham Hotspur. We await to hear back what they have said. When I'm recording, editing and putting out this video, word may already have got out there. If that's the case, I'll just put it in the next transfer update for everybody to look forward to. But we are seeing things starting to accelerate. I imagine this will be a deal that will take some time to complete. It is a very big transfer, and so this is just the beginning, I sense, of a Harry Kane saga potentially going on this summer. Manchester United interested, Chelsea interested, Manchester City interested, Man City making the first move, City at the front of the queue for Harry Kane. Man City want Harry Kane to replace Sergio Aguero. That's where we're at this moment in time. Proposal put forward. It's worth £100 million. Man City willing to put players on top of that as well to try and get the deal done. So there we go. That has been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments below. What do you make of this proposal put forward by Manchester City for Harry Kane? Are you happy or not? Let me know why in the comments below. Don't forget also to subscribe. Stay up to date every single day with the latest Manchester City transfer news. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on to be notified immediately for when I do upload. It's free to subscribe, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. You want to stay up to date every single day with the latest. I'll keep you up to date first and fast with the latest Manchester City transfer news, including all the latest on Harry Kane potentially joining Manchester City this summer. I am aiming for 18k subscribers. We're less than 100 subs. We're less than 90 subs away from that. Can we hit that in the next couple of days? That would be fantastic. Subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget also you can find my social media links there in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. I'm actively looking for a sponsor for these daily Manchester City transfer updates for everybody to enjoy. So if that is something that interests you, then do let me know through my emails, and I'll see you guys again religiously tomorrow for the next Manchester City transfer update. I imagine there will be fallout on this proposal put forward from Manchester City to Tottenham Hotspur for Harry Kane, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you all again tomorrow. I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.